I've shared before in here that I'm currently reading Bite Sizes of Wherever You Go, There You Are by John Kabat-Zinn. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Has it been a month? No, it maybe has been around 20-ish days, maybe like half of a month or something. I think I started it. No, I literally started it right before I went on my birthday trip. So like literally the Monday. I left on Tuesday and I started it on Monday. And that's when I turned off my phone for a week. So while my phone was off, I was reading this and I was reading a couple other books, How to Do Nothing. I had my Kindle loaded. But this has been a gentle companion with me on this journey to mindfulness, on this journey to being more present. I've shared this multiple times before, and maybe I sound crazy at this point, but I'm very aware of what season I'm in at all times. I'm very aware of what God is trying to tell me at all times because He makes it very obvious. Okay. A couple of seasons ago, the word was keep going because I was down low, girl. I was down real low and I was seeing it everywhere. I got a hoodie that has keep going on it. On my path going to work, there's like a light post, and on the bottom, someone wrote keep going. So I literally saw it every single day going into work. I would go to the store and then the notepad or a little notebook would have keep going on it. Like that's how serious it is, and it comes up in conversation. Last season was trust the process, and right now is be present. Just be here. Don't think too much. You're thinking too hard. Just be right here in this moment. And so it's so fitting that as I'm in a season where I feel like God is asking me to just be here, stop overthinking, and just show up every day. And I had like turned off my phone for a week to really reflect and let's put this thing into practice. You want me to be present? How about I turn off my phone so I can only hear your voice? And then this book um, helped me a lot with that, with slowing down. Like, have you ever seen a car going at 100 trying to stop suddenly? Yeah, that's me. That's my life. And so, like, in this season, it's taking a lot out of me to be like, no, boundaries, Lynn. No, we can't do this. No, we can't do that. No, we don't have the capacity for this. You have to be present. You have to da da da. But it's just been such a gift. It's just been such a gift. And it's not something that you perfect. Like, it's not something like, oop, I did it. Ooh, I mastered this. Yeah, I'm number one. It's like, no, like you're on a lifelong journey. We're all on our own journeys. And, child, this is what I'm processing right now. I'm trying to be like present. When I say that I'm showing up to the thing, I'm there. And that's another thing that I realized being off my phone for a week. I was like, oh, wow, I've never been actually present ever in my life. I don't know that I ever have been present because I'm not on my phone. I'm in this place. I have to interact with people, and I really have to sit here and be here in this moment. I haven't really fully spoken about this, but like I have to be here. If I'm eating, I'm with the food. If I'm reading, I'm with my meal. If I'm at the pool, I'm with the pool. I don't know. It's like I'm here. And it's something that I've been so intentional about ever since. I'm like, be here. So if I'm somewhere, you're not gonna see me on my phone. If I'm in conversation with someone, I'm gonna try my best to be focused. If I'm reading, I'm only gonna read. Like I would split my attention in so many different directions. And also I would just always be thinking, like my brain is always going. So I'm like, I'll sit somewhere and you see me space out. Girl, I'm working in my brain. I'm writing an email in my brain. Girl, it was never that deep. It was never that deep. And so it's like it's really a practice. It's a daily commitment to be like, okay, I'm only gonna be here, and I feel it too. Like when I'll be somewhere and I'm like, oh, I should, and I'm like, nope, just be here, and I'm just like, like it's so tough for me. But I wanted to share today's a little excerpt. Oh, where is it? I lost it. Did I lose it? A little excerpt from today that made me pause to think. I think it was like a really good analogy on life and how we're often navigating seasons that um, we don't understand. Like today's passage specifically is, oh, sorry, this is practice as a path. I don't know if you can see that. Practice as a path, page 87. But it's talking about how like we're all on a different journey. Like you really are on your own journey. Like don't compare yourself to nobody. Don't compare where you are with anybody else. Like your success and their success, even if it looks similar. Y'all were not born on the same day at the same. Even if y'all was born on the same day at the same time, twins be having different destinies, you know. And so like this was a good reminder of that. And I wanted to. I literally had my hand on it, but I wanted to find that excerpt and read it for y'all. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm gonna start reading now. When we practice meditation, sorry. Now, when we practice meditation, we are really acknowledging that in this moment, we are on the road of life. The path unfolds in this moment and in every moment while we are alive. Meditation is more rightly thought of as a way than a technique. It is a way of being, a way of living, a way of listening, a way of walking along the path of life and being in harmony with things as they are. This means, in part, acknowledging that sometimes, often at very crucial times, you really have no idea where you're going or even where the path lies. At the same time, you can very well know something about where you are now. Okay? Like, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I am right now, and I know where I'm coming from. Even if it's knowing that you're lost and you're confused and you're enraged or without hope. On the other hand, it often happens that we can become trapped into believing too strongly that we do know where we're going, especially if we're driven by self-serving ambition and we want certain things very badly. There is a blindness that comes from self-furthering agendas that leaves us thinking we know when actually we don't know as much as we thought we knew. Okay? When I tell you like it's so cool because like we've known this. Like I don't know, for some reason while I was reading this, like Psalm 23 kept popping up in my, yea though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you're with me. God said I'm not gonna take you out of this and put you somewhere else. You're gonna walk through, but I got you. I'm gonna tell you where to go. I'm gonna tell you turn left, I'm gonna tell you turn right. Like I find it very interesting that across different practices, it's called like life is seen as the path. We're on this path, we're on this journey. And even if you're next to me, even if it looked like we're walking along the same line, even myself and my siblings or myself and my friends or even myself and my partner, we're doing life together, but we're on different journeys and we're on different paths. I think like that is, I don't know, like for me that relieves the pressure because I don't have to compare myself with anybody. I never struggled with that, honestly. Like I've always been aware of like I'm happy for you, but I don't know that I want that for me. Like I can be happy for somebody without wanting it. Like it's okay. You can be genuinely happy for people. I don't know who needs this reminder, but you can be happy for people without comparing yourself to them. You can be happy for people without wanting what they have. Like I'm genuinely happy for you. You got the house, girl. I'm happy for you. You got the job. I'm so happy for you. Cause that's not the path I'm on. Like I'm not gonna be like, wait, when is mine coming? When is it my turn? My turn will come when it's my turn, girl. Like I am so happy and content with my life right now. I cannot believe those words are coming out of my mouth, but truly, I'm good. When I tell you I'm good, when I tell you I'm not comparing myself to anybody, because I don't even know the path that I'm on. That is literally what the book said. I don't know the path I'm on. Every day I'm like, oh, for real? Okay. One analogy that I like to use often is that, like, when you're driving at night, you can only see, like, whatever, like a foot ahead of you or barely, unless you put, like, your high beams on. Like, that's literally, like, life. Like, we're just taking it one step at a time. Especially if it's in your path, you're kind of hesitant. You're like, okay, let me see what's going on. Where am I going? And you find your way, and then you end up where you're going. Like, that's my life. So I'm not gonna compare myself to somebody else because they have something that I thought that I wanted, or this thing that I think that I desire. I don't even know what I want, girl. Like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what, because every day of my life is unfolding in front of me, and I'm like, oh, word, that, like, this is what we're doing. I'm like, oh, this is the path that we're on. Like, I'm surprised myself. And another thing that I like from this is when he's like, this means in part acknowledging that sometimes, often at very crucial times, you really have no idea where you're going. Like, you have no idea where you're going. You have no idea where the path lies. And I think, like, there's so much beauty in that. Like, you know where you are now, you know where you're coming from, you know? That should give you enough information that, listen, I don't know what's ahead for me. I don't know what tomorrow holds for me. I don't know what next week holds for me. I don't even know for real that, like, I am walking in the right direction right now, but I do know that I'm not where I was yesterday. You know? Like right now I know that I'm not where I was last week. Like, my thinking has evolved, my mindset has evolved, my work has evolved. I'm not where I was 5 months ago or even 3 years ago. So I have just enough information to know that, like, all right, I'm still figuring it out. Things are unclear, but God is doing something here. Something is working. And my job is just to show up every day. My job is not to have all the answers. My job is not to perfectly see into the future like, oh yeah, we good. It's just to show up and keep showing up, and be present in this moment and reflect on the past. You know what I mean? That's all the information I got. That's all I got to work with. And so yeah, it has a little reflection question at the end where it's like, okay, seeing your own life this very day as a journey and as an adventure. Where are you going? What are you seeking? Where are you now? Where am I going? What am I seeking? Where am I now? Where are you going? What are you seeking? Where are you now? I don't know where I'm going, but I'm seeking a meaningful life. I'm seeking a life full of joy, a life full of laughter, a life full of people and community and love and togetherness. Like, I want to live a rich life, and it's not gonna look how you think it's gonna look. Like, I don't even know how I think it's gonna look. Like, I just want to, like, be so fulfilled in my life, doing meaningful work. Like, I came and I saw and I conquered, and I left my imprint in this space, but also, like, in my home life. Like, my home is full of joy. My home is full of laughter, people laughing, and art and creativity and self-expression. Like, I think that is what I'm seeking. Where am I now? Where am I now? Where am I now? Where am I now? I'm navigating an interesting season where seeds that I sowed years ago are not even starting, but like, they're like baby trees now. They're solid baby trees. And again, all I have is this moment, and that moment lasts like last year and 3 years and 5 and 10 years, you know what I'm saying, ago. And I'm like, oh, I did something. I think I'm onto something. I think there's something happening here. It's really in me showing up every day in my life and giving myself data. Like, I give myself data to look back on, right? So that after I do the thing for 20 days, after I do the thing for 30 days, I can look back and reflect and be like, oh, okay, this was kind of dope. Let's change this. Let's do this. Like, that's been my whole life. Again, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's ahead for me, but I know what's behind me, right? And so I use that evidence to propel me forward. You applied for a bajillion grants. Now you're navigating a season where, oh, the checks are clearing, the doors are opening, the opportunities are coming through. Hold your head up high and head to tomorrow. And then the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, girl. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. And that's enough. That's honestly enough. So that's where I am now. I don't really know where I'm going because my life doesn't make sense. My life, like, literally, my life doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense to you. Like, only God is able to write my story, and no man can take credit. Where did he say that in the word? Wherever he said that in the word. Like, literally nobody can take credit for this. Not even me. And I'm here every day. Not even me, and I'm here every single day. And so, yeah, that's me. That's what I'm thinking about. You see what this book does to you? Do you see what it does? It forces you to be like, dang, like, what's important to me? What's essential to me? What do I need to focus on for real, for real? Like, if you're overwhelmed, if you're navigating a season where you're all over the place, you're ambitious. That's not, nobody trying to say that you lazy, you don't be working. You're ambitious. You know, you got goals, you got dreams, you got ambitions, but your energy is all over the place because you're going at 50,000 miles an hour. So much so that you don't recognize when the wind comes through. You don't celebrate yourself. You're not really present with yourself. You're not really checking in on yourself. Pick up this book, please. Pick up this book, buy it. It's on Libby. It's at your local library. Pick it up. Like, if you just need a change in rhythm, you just need a change in rhythm because you've been running. We get it. You work really, really hard. But just like pause. Like, pause to celebrate yourself. Pause to celebrate your wins. Pause to celebrate how far you've come. Where you are now. Where you've come from. That's what this book reminded me. And it's been such a gift. So, yeah. That's what I'm thinking about, y'all. That's what I woke up thinking about. I literally just finished doing my morning devotion, and I wanted to record this right away because it's been such a gift to me. So I hope that you got something from this. And yeah, if you're new around here, hello. My name is Lynn, and I'm on a quest. I'm on a quest to building a meaningful life and doing meaningful work, and I don't know, being a pillar in my community or something like that. So if you're on a similar journey, because we're not on the same path, don't compare yourself to me, bestie. But if you're on a similar journey, yeah, subscribe to this channel. Let's journey together. We're going to figure it out one day at a time, okay? That's the best I can do. Why is it getting so dark? It's about to rain, y'all. It's time to go. Peace.